anyone who blocks my path.
The blood that flows through her veins is special and extremely dangerous. If showing pity would put my allies in danger, I will not hesitate to kill her.
Hey there guys, welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem 3 Houses. We just did a pair of battles in order to rout out some nasties. Some rotten nasty blokes. I do like this like training screen with everyone just sitting around the table. I wonder what would happen if I actually had enough people to completely fill the table. Would there be like multiple tables in the room? Time will tell. Sure, let's put Claude and Lawrence together. Nothing bad will ever happen with that. So Lawrence, you're at a 4 stack. We'll definitely train you then.
That was adequate. This was hardly a challenge for me.
Alright, Lawrence, right now, I'll have to check your goal as well. Hopefully I'll remember. Didn't she just get, like, MVP? How is she so unmotivated?
I'm getting it. I've learned I'm getting it.
Shmir's also super happy pants.
Let's do this again. Let's do this again.
Well, we literally just did, and you said that, and we did it again. Okay. Ah.
I've really...
Dang.
I got it right.
Claude, you can learn from Ignots.
Oh, I was just lucky. I'll keep trying.
And it looks like we're down to just these duders.
Quite intriguing. Thank you.
Awesome.
It was nothing. Of course I got it. I need to... It was nothing.
It's not surprising that Varoth is really good at training swordsmanship. I wish I got to use that more often. Dang it, I forgot to check. I just talked about how I needed to. Wait, interesting, okay. Cool, unexpected.
It has been a while since we last spoke, Professor. Spare me a moment again, will you not?
I mean, yeah, it's been 5 years.
You recall how you helped me and allowed me to join your class, yes?
I do.
I have learned a great many things since then. Indeed, I have truly grown so much. This personal growth is due in large part to you.
I agree.
And I wish to express my gratitude, sincerely.
Okay. Apparently this is what I'm required to say, but that seems like a kind of a jerkish statement.
Excuse me? Are you implying that I am still naive?
I mean, not willingly?
I will have you know that I have made many friends and am constantly learning new things.
Didn't really argue that part.
Why, when I go to the market alone, I even haggle. You must be familiar with the delicate art of haggling, in which one negotiates a lower asking price for an item.
Yeah, I am quite aware what haggling means. Thank you.
That is the type of knowledge common only to those as mature as myself.
Okay, Flane.
Who? Me?
Well, yeah.
Have you not asked this once before? It is a bit rude to ask repeatedly, you know.
Some of the stuff I'm like, I don't know why I'm asking repeatedly. Like, it is a little, it's like, she doesn't want to tell me, she doesn't want to tell me. Why do I keep pushing?
Is that so? Well, it seems we have something in common, since I do not know your age either.
That is a super fair point.
Come now. There is nothing to be gained from focusing so heavily on age. Touching on a previous discussion, I think I have learned more about you.
But not my age.
I mentioned how you possess an air of mystery. I compared you to any old sea, but I have come to realize you are more like a particular sea, one I have seen before.
Okay.
When I was quite small, my mother would take me out to play in the sea.
Interesting. Are you saying that I'm a Nixie?
She was an excellent fisher, my mother. I grew to love fish deeply because of her.
You should know better than to even ask that, Varoth.
Well, you see, fish are... Oh, wait. I was talking about the sea, was I not? Anyhow, I sense that, like the sea, your depths are seemingly impenetrable. Yet, despite your unknowable depths, there is something familiar about you.
Okay.
It's as if we have met somewhere, long, long ago. No, I do not think so. It is all quite strange, really. Still, I do not think you could be a complete stranger either.
Do you even know what you're saying? Like, it seems like you're just making this up as you go along.
Both your hair and eyes are unmistakably... Oh, apologies. Just muttering to myself. It is nothing.
I mean, that's something I noticed too, is that we have very similar...
You do not feel like a stranger to me. For whatever reason, I feel deeply connected to you. And for this, I am glad.
That was a really, really weird segment. Not quite sure what to make of it, if anything.
I will make a worthy opponent, don't you think?
Hey, are you suggesting we duel? We're supposed to be working together.
Wishful thinking. I will take the chance to evaluate your abilities instead.
An excellent finish, if I do say so myself. Lawrence, did you take notice of my abilities?
Enough to reaffirm my own superiority? Yes.
I wonder why it wanted me to put them together, but I was like, it's got something planned, because it's saying this is going to be a perfect one too. So yeah, I'll do it.
I still need to improve.
Feeling pretty good about this.
All right. And today, I think we'll go to a lecture.
Thank you so much.
Thanks. I'm glad I asked you.
Excellent. Interesting. Master exams. No, the master seals. Actually, while we're on the topic, I've been picking up a lot of bullion. Let's actually sell it. how he got bullion. Has he actually been deployed at some point that I forgot about? Probably. Well, here's all that money I just spent coming right back because I never spent my damn bullion. Okay, looks good, looks good. So I'm curious, there's the Wyvern Lord, Mortal Savant. Great Knight. Bow Knight, interesting. Cool. Well, these are cool. I wish I kind of looked at them before. Interesting. Can try and become a Dark Knight. He's got lance, he's got reason, he just needs writing. Not sure I want to be a Dark Knight though. Can Dark Knights use magic? There's gonna have to be someone that is. Okay, well, it requires reason, so... So I need to get her faith up if I'm going to make her do that. Well, this is not really a good class for the way Leonie's gone. Which isn't the end of the world. I mean, why not? Aww.
I wonder what I...
You know what? Go for it. That's 65% chance. That's better than half. Yep, he did it.
Was there...
Now I will have to make sure... In fact, let me do that right now. Okay, so there's not anything over there he super needs. You're the one I'm concerned about. So if I come over here... Can he still dance as a Dark Knight? That's my question. I guess we'll have to find out. I assume so. Like, if he maximizes dance, I would think he'd learn it. But I don't know. Okay. Nothing over there looks amazing. You don't need Swordbreaker. Alright, looks good. You still have not talked to Claude yet. Just talk to Claude. I'm not going to go back and do another whole episode of these, but...
Doing up at this hour? Is that right? I guess the more you have to think about, the harder it is to fall asleep. At times like this, I like to gaze up at the stars to clear my head. I've been that way since I was a kid. Looking up at the big starry sky makes my dreams feel small, which makes it feel like I can actually make them come true.
I really wish I knew what his dream was, other than, you know, don't be a dick and protect the little people.
I didn't believe in gods when I was a kid. Maybe that's because the night sky took their place for me. Hey, Teach. Will you talk with me a while?
Sure.
I bet you figured this out, but I wasn't born in Fodlan.
I actually kind of thought that, which is how... Because if he was born in Fodland, I didn't think there was any way he would not know about his lineage.
Where I come from, the people of Fodlan are looked down on as cowards. Technically, that cowardice runs in my veins. On my mother's side, anyway.
That's why you took up the bow.
That's why the people who were around me when I was growing up thought of me as an outsider. But I don't believe the people of Fodlan are cowards. That kind of perspective is just based on ignorance.
Then why'd you have the bow? Not to say archers are cowards, but they are kind of. They don't want to actually have to trade blows.
The person from Fodlan who I know best is my mother. She fell in love with a man from the wrong side of the border and had the guts to leave home to pursue that love. I always threw that in the faces of anyone who tried to make a fool of me. My mother is proof the people of Fodlan aren't all cowards. Just saying that doesn't achieve anything, though. I need to destroy the prejudices that have taken root in my homeland.
It's interesting that the leader of the Lancaster Alliance still refers to another area as his homeland.
That's why I came here, to see Fodlan with my own eyes. I thought I might be able to find a new perspective that could help me change things. And what did I find? That the people here view anyone who's an outsider as a beast of sorts. I was shocked. Even though our cultures and beliefs are completely different, our two lands have that much in common. That's when I realized the only way to change things is to bring the whole world together and start anew. That's the dream I've been working towards since I first entered the Officers Academy 5 years ago.
Wow, so you're actually even more advanced than Edelgard on this. Like, Edelgard wants to conquer all 3 of our lands, and you want the whole world. Except you don't seem to want to bring it under your heel. You want to make people stop fighting.
To unify the Alliance, and then all of Fodlan, and to bring a new set of values to this new land of mine. After that, I'd expand that vision to the rest of the world. Break down the walls and let a new perspective come rushing in. Start all over. Do you think that's just a crazy pipe dream? Or a brilliant ambition?
I mean, I think your heart's in the right place.
Not too long ago, I would have said it was too much for me to accomplish on my own. But that's not how I feel anymore. And that's because I have you on my side now.
I mean, I am basically amazing in terms of overcoming adversity, because I can retry several times.
Lately, I've spent a lot of time thinking about how I wouldn't have made it this far without you. You and me, Teach. We can go anywhere. Do anything. I hope that you always walk in step with me. At least, until the day comes when we can look out at the peaceful world we've built. Together.
I really hope he doesn't betray me at some point. I don't think he will. He seems extremely genuine, but... Well, I mean, look at Edelgard. Okay, the rest of these, I mean, I will do an episode where I do these, but I try to only do those once per chapter. They can definitely bog down the Let's Play if you're not careful. Oh wow, we can have seminar, like everyone can teach seminar now, because we've all grown. Lawrence, teach us all about dancing. Sure, why not? We'll listen to you. I was being guilty in getting my own sword talent up.
I must always improve.
I still need to improve.
Alright, as always. So, okay, actually, I know that we need to get... Okay, you are focusing on horsemanship. Good, good, good. Go ahead and change to bow and horsemanship. And Leone. Change to lance and heavy armor. Okay, with riding skills, I do need... No. Heavy armor skills, we want Leone, and we want... Sure, why not, Catherine? Alright, so Flane actually talked to me, so she is super excited and happy.
I have done it! I understand. No need to just...
Alright, and I'll keep pushing this up, although I would like to get her up to her master class, and I've already forgotten what it is. I think there is one where she can use both, so why the heck not?
All thanks. I would like to do this again sometime. Well worth the...
Okay. I wish I could look at the... Can I do it here? So that one feels like, yeah, so Catherine would need magic for this.
Thank you for teaching.
Says already a Wyvern Rider.
Naturally. Let's not...
How are you on wingmanship? Not as good, so we'll focus on that.
Naturally.
Yes, I just called it wingmanship. So you definitely need to get better at heavy armor. That was the thing that really, really held you back last time. You had that, and you had the horsemanship, but not the armor. Again, I guess I'll push you towards Thimurge.
I...
All right. Sounds good to me. Let's move forward. That was a very, like, long load screen for a pretty simple. Oh, it's because the yeah.
Counting on you.
We did some...
Wow. Seminar one more time. This time we'll go ahead and have one about axemanship and bows. Now, what else is Shabir?
I'm getting the hang of this. I'm really getting the hang of it. It seems my proficiency has improved.
And here we go into... Oh, not quite. Almost.
Everyone, listen up. I have a proposal.
All right.
We are now building our forces in order to rise up against the Imperial Army.
Good. I was hoping we'd get back to that.
But it wouldn't be smart for us to fight under the banner of the Alliance. That would only incite the lords who support the Empire. We've also combined forces with the Knights of Seros. Therefore, I suggest that we operate under a new symbol.
That's actually a really smart idea. I was wondering about that.
That's why I've prepared this.
Oh, I don't get to design the flag? Come on. Let's go back to, Skies of Arcadia and just design our flag.
You may recognize it as the Crest of Flames, which resides in Teach, the phantom crest that has reappeared after more than 1,000 years.
Okay, that actually... I support that. That's definitely something that will harken back to, you know, here.
We're attempting our own miracle, so it seems like a suitable symbol for us. So, until we welcome the dawn of a new age in Fodlan, let's fight to the very end, as one, under the symbol of the Crest of Flames.
Someone did mention this. I don't remember I brought this up before, but when I was fighting Edelgard, she also seems to have the Crest of Flames. Because at one point she used something and it triggered, and it definitely looked like it.
Impressive, Claude. Forget restoring the monastery. You've somehow roped everyone into fighting back against the Empire.
Well, the people who were restoring the monastery are obviously pissed off at the people who ruined it, which is the Empire.
If you recall, I never technically asked anyone to join us. If anything, we have Teach's achievements to thank. Now that you mention it, I guess I should express my gratitude. Hey, friend. So this is where you've been.
Where am I?
Without you, the Knights never would have joined our cause. I can never pay you back for that. Just leave it to me, Teach.
I was gonna say, I'm not gonna say you're welcome. Like, the Knights want revenge.
When this fight is over, I plan to see all of my dreams come to fruition. And yours as well.
Do I even have any dreams? Yeah, good
Well,
question.
For example, to bust open Fodlan's throat. There's a massive fortress there, which is responsible for protecting the eastern border of the Alliance. I like to think of it as a lid on a bottle. The people of Fodlan only know a small part of the world. Their prejudices are born because they don't know what lies beyond their borders.
Interesting.
And the opposite is true too. Those outside of Fodlan don't know about this place. Ignorance breeds discrimination. Whether you look inside the bottle or outside of it, if you really look, all you'll find are people who you can get along with if you only try. That's why I want to bust open that lid, which is keeping us locked inside, or destroy the bottle entirely.
Interesting analogy, but are you saying that Fodlan's Throat is the only way anyone can ever get to any other land ever? Like, what is the geography of this place exactly?
I'll find the right time to bring it up. Even if I talked about it now, it doesn't seem realistic, does it? First, we need to defeat the Empire and restore peace to... Huh?
Professor! Claude! We're under attack!
I guess we'll have to cut our conversation short. What's going on, Leone?
We're being invaded?
It's a small group, but some Imperial troops are headed this way. It looks like they were stationed nearby.
Not very nearby if we've been here a whole month already.
I've got to hand it to Edelgard. Nothing gets past that woman.
Yeah, if it's a small group, we'll just take them out.
Alright, I'll show you how much I've improved, Professor.
This will be our first battle alongside the Knights of Seros. Let's kick off our new partnership with a magnificent victory.
You got it, Claude. Alright guys, and next time we will go in to protecting Garreg Mach. Hopefully a much better job than we did last time. See you then, guys.